Thank you so much, Liesl. Yes, Fashion Week Cape Town is well underway and the designers are pulling out all the stops. And this morning we have Alexis Chaffe from fashion editor of 36boutiques.com, along with our very own fashionable Jensu with us to give us a bit of a sneak peek as to what's happening up until this point. Alexis.
It has been such a great Fashion Week, and it's a great occasion because it's the 10th anniversary of Cape Town Fashion Week.
Nice.
So we have loads to celebrate in Cape Town, and Cape Town definitely has caught the fever. And we've seen some amazing collections. We saw Kluk Christian Gable de Toy on Wednesday night at the City Hall, which was an incredible event. All the who's who were there. It was a gala event, everything from ballerinas to lovely gentlemen serenading us from a balcony, the most beautiful clothes you could possibly imagine. There was glitter, there was sparkle, it was just a spectacle.
So you say our designers are on par, they're there, they're doing good.
They are doing an incredible job, and I'm so happy for it. I think there's so much attention on Africa as a whole at the moment, and I think the South African designers are really stepping up to the plate.
Definitely. All right. Should we take a look at some of the fashion that we do have there?
Yes, right.
All right, Bob, let me just go get Bob, guys. Let's walk with me because Bob has got his little hoof here. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come with me. Come on.
There we go. A couple inches too short to be a model, I think.
All right, Alexis, let's bring out the first model there.
Okay, right. Our first look is from the Kluk CGDT show. It is the most gorgeous, bright, citrus floral print. I love this little teal feathered shrug as well. There's a lot of this femininity that's coming through fashion for summer. It's all about the nipped-in waist, the sweetheart neckline, the pleated full skirts. Nothing's, tight and too, it's all just feminine and beautiful. I love the floral prints.
Yes.
I mean, that we've seen in every show so far. Strong florals coming through. You do every summer see them. However, this year they're a little bit bigger, a little bit more impressionistic.
Very nice, Jen. Very nice, eh?
Absolutely stunning.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Let's bring out the next one there. Just careful for Bob on your way out there. Bob is definitely showing off this morning. Nice.
Gorgeous little bird print opened up the Habits show. She had a series of gorgeous little tea dresses in this print. It's so easily wearable as well, which is quite nice to see at Fashion Week. Mixed in with your longer dresses. These really simple pieces, and the print really sells this dress.
It really looks light and fresh, doesn't it?
Jenny did an incredible collection this year for Habits. She really did. Really very contemporary, very brave. There were some very bright pieces in the show as well. Really interesting details like see-through plastic, like raincoat, biker jackets. Unusual things for Habits. It's really great to see her, still top of the game.
Very, very nice. All right. Jen, what do you think about this?
I just love it. I mean, it's very spring, summer 2013. It's very avant-garde. Very European as well.
Very European, all right.
It's just sophisticated.
Very sophisticated.
Nice,
now,
I like this.
This is actually a sneak peek. This has never been seen before. This is a South African designer called Selfi. And her range will actually be showing at the convention center only tonight.
Really?
So this is the first look that we're going to see from her. Her signature is this pleated detail around the waist. She often does the shirt dress style, which is quite on trend with the whole masculine, feminine, chic thing, which is coming through for summer, winter. It just seems to be, I think, like a social trend, really.
Yeah.
I love that the way she's put, her pleats here on the sides to almost give the illusion of a peplum, which is also another huge trend for summer. You're seeing, these little, it's like a bit of a flare that comes from the top or over the dress or a skirt. It's a very flattering style.
And Jen, would you wear something like that?
Absolutely. I can't wait. I think it's absolutely stunning. That is very much the trend. A lot of the designers have been showing the peplum, the pleats, and this is a really unique style.
Very, very nice. Well, guys, anything more from you?
No, all good.
It's just amazing. So Fashion Week is carrying on through this weekend still?
Yes, it'll be going on until Saturday night. We'll all be there until, late. Just sucking up all the fashion. It's just an amazing time
Lovely.
of the
So
year.
if you can get down there, get down there. But don't go anywhere because right after the ad break, we have more fashion coming up, but this time with our very own Espresso lady. Stay tuned. Welkom terug. Jy's ingeskakel by jou goed volgende program Espresso hier op SABC3. Now, just before the break, we took a look at some great fashions of Fashion Week Cape Town happening at the moment. So we're back with Alexis Chaffe. She's a fashion editor of 36boutiques.com, along with Jen Sue, talking some fashion this morning. Now, Jen, you were at the Gavin Raja show last night.
Yes, it was absolutely fantastic. Gavin Raja again outdid himself. A beautiful collection, luminescent luxury, basically going through the sort of love poetry of the Boccaccio, this sort of dolce vita, the 1950s, Italian romance, and it's just absolutely stunning, the most beautiful creations. And I think one thing that's very special about Gavin Raja, you know, a lot of the fabrics, they flow, they look very simple and elegant, but actually, if you look up close, they are so exquisitely crafted. The beads are all hand beaded, hundreds of thousands of beads sometimes. You know, all the different pleats, and like Alexis was talking about, the peplum, the pleats, you know, it's very big for this new season, and he really does such a beautiful job with these very sensual and flowing fabrics.
Well, definitely one thing I know about Gavin Raja, he really puts attention to detail. I've seen that. So let's bring out our very own espresso ladies. They are rocking some fashion at the moment. Liesel, let's see what you have.
Wow.
The runway.
Liesel is wearing a gorgeous 20s inspired flapper gown by Kluk CGDT. This was such a showstopper on the night. I mean, literally, I think every lady there was like,
Yeah, well, that's what happened when Liesel walked in just now. Liesel, how do you feel in that?
I feel, listen, I'm mic'd, so it's fine. I feel like a princess. Do you want me to? Yeah. There we go. I feel like a complete princess. I heard rumors downstairs. No one showed me what I was wearing until about 5 minutes ago, but I knew it was something amazing. Alexis said it's really a fairy tale dress, and she was absolutely correct.
You look beautiful. Very, very nice. Thanks, Liesel.
Off the princess
The
goes.
theme for the Kluk collection was actually bedtime stories. And they pulled through these themes of Snow White, Cinderella, you know, Little Red Riding Hood. It was quite incredible.
Very nice. Look at Leanne looking all fresh and cute.
Ooh, love the shoes.
This is another Kluk CGT little outfit. I love the brocade over the check. And you know, playing with textures and prints is such a Kluk CGT thing. You know, they do it. This is what they're famous for. And their little pops of color. I mean, I love just the skirt. It's so bouncy and full of life with a structured top. Beautiful. And of course a glittery shoe, and glitters, I mean, it's all over the place. You know, everyone's got a pair of glitter shoes on the cupboard.
It's a lot of a fantasy here. So many different fabrics and patterns and you know, ideas going through together. Very
nice. Thanks, Leanne. Showing off some legs there. Love it. Flex those calves. Nice.
Oh, the espresso presenters are very hot.
I know, right?
Wow.
I'm loving this, hey? I might as well, by the way. I'm absolutely loving it because it's got that whole 40s, 50s thing going, and it's actually one of my most favorite eras of all time.
Awesome.
Very, very nice.
Let's take us through this.
This is a look from Habits. And the whole first section of her show was kind of, you know, dedicated to your eras gone by, you know, your 20s and your 30s. And I love, this is, I mean, this is your typical flapper dress. I love the headband. I mean, this looks amazing on you, Kia.
Especially with my hair as well.
Great.
I'm always struggling to find the perfect accessory for my hair because it's quite big and bushy. So this is actually perfect.
The headband, done.
Loving it.
Love the honesty.
Thank you. Okay, all right.
We're seeing so much of this trend pulling through because of the Great Gatsby movie.
That's it.
It's inspired, you know, artists and designers alike, and you're seeing just so much of it on the runway. But it's great. I think it's such a nice era for women as well.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Very
Guys,
romantic.
well, thank you so much for giving us the updates. And of course, if you can get down to Fashion Week Cape Town, you can do so up until tomorrow still.
Saturday evening.
Saturday evening. All right. Well, from one design, we're going to go over to a next. And I caught up with Jonathan from Snap Designs, and he's making the most amazing designs from scratch. Check it out.